Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co host, Brian.
What's going on, everybody?
We are back to talk the surreal life. This is episode 3. Again, a great episode, in my opinion. Just an ease, like Brian put out on some of our comments in a reply to a comment. Just such an easy, mindless watch. I don't dislike anybody on the show. I kind of remember that back from the surreal life, even people that kind of like act up and get in fights. I never remember disliking anyone, and I definitely don't dislike anyone here. I guess really what we could kind of talk off the top is where we have a cliffhanger. This was inevitable. Dennis Rodman has left the building.
For the time being,
No, he'll definitely come back.
he probably just like went up to a hotel, did the exact same thing he does, sit in a chair and smoke a cigar and drink some scotch.
There's definitely casinos in Mexico City.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably didn't even
so
sleep.
maybe a night or two in Mexico City, casino, hotel, like you said, some Cubanos. He'll be okay. He'll come back. We will see Dennis again. But it was interesting. Big ups to Frankie Muniz for trying to step
Yeah,
in,
wasn't it funny when he tried like, "Hey, you need to stop," and he was like here.
move, son.
Yeah, it's like at his belly button. His like eyes were at his belly button.
All right, race car driver. All right, Malcolm.
Yeah,
Thanks. Uh, Another big kind of highlight of the episode, obviously, was the elevated dinner. Um, I agree with our boy, who didn't want to go because of the peeing.
August Alsina.
Yeah, August. I agree with you, bro. I think it's a cool concept, but like, there's no bathroom. I'm not doing that because I want to
Yeah,
drink.
100%.
I want to drink.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't do that.
It's a cool idea, but
Good premise.
yeah, like if you had a catheter hooked up to you, yeah,
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, or like maybe like a version of that where there is like a center part that is like a bathroom or something. I don't
yeah,
fucking
something.
I don't know, dude. Like it's just something, it's just cool concept, but not for me. Also not trying to get a catheter. They did do IVs in the beginning of the episode though.
I've never done that. I'm not very good at giving blood, so I don't like
I've
those
never
type of
done
things.
like the commercial IV either. I've
Yeah,
done it when, say, I've gone to a doctor or thing where you had to get like they give you some hydration or get something done. But like besides that, me neither. Um, Also, Stormy talked about her during the IV though. Got some time to talk about uh, her porn directing, and they talked about women having sex on porn sets in different parts of their cycle per se.
yeah,
Very funny. The reactions are always funny to anything Stormy says, and they ask, and she's like, "You asked," and uh,
yeah. She's an open book, man. She's gonna say whatever. You work in that
Stormy's
industry,
just such
no
a
filter.
sneaky, likable character because at the end of the day, we know she is legitimately crazy,
Yeah.
like out of her mind, cuckoo. She's
Hmm.
got a doll
Yeah.
who's
I
a
mean,
spirit hunter. But yeah,
um,
I'm gonna say it every episode we review of this and remind everyone that she did bring a spirit hunter doll. I hope so. Is there any chance that somebody destroys the doll?
like if you had to like probably the highest or the best,
August.
the August for sure.
August, yeah.
Yeah, and then like maybe Dennis because he gets drunk. Dude, what did you think about like what he was doing with like is her name is it Tara or Tamara?
It's like uh it is, I want to make sure I say this right. So it is Tamar.
Oh,
Tamar.
Tamara, okay. What'd you think? Like,
No, I don't really think Dennis is usually ever really right in anything he does, right? The
right?
most part. He
Yeah,
kind of just acts up and it's probably very hard and weird to be around him and you have to kind of tiptoe around him and does that on purpose. And um I do want to give another shout out to Manny. Manny, I really enjoy. Think
he's
he's
awesome.
very funny. Um, Also CJ, because love Lana. She just keeps drinking and chilling. She knows when to stay out of the drama. She's just enjoying the ride. She's like, I feel like most of these people are a lot more famous than me. I'm just hanging out, enjoying the ride
Right,
here. This is She's almost like the audience member
right,
in
right,
the
right.
and things. She's like, what is happening here? Like, um, do you have anything kind of else from this episode that you really have kind of stand out?
Not really, because I guess like if you what Dennis did, I mean, it's kind of if you're arguing for him, it's kind of like why. So if we're both in agreement there, it's really not much to talk
Right. I
about.
mean, what would his chief complaint really be?
I don't know. I mean, he just like speaks his mind, and like like it kind of just goes back to what he did the other episode where he gives like he has a conversation, they have a conversation, and then he's like he just digs himself into a hole and he's like can't get out of it, and
He
it's just
opens the door and then is mad that the door is open, basically.
yeah, that's a pretty good way to describe it.
Well, Dennis, we will see as the season progresses. We know you will always still be Dennis Rodman, but we do hope that like you just have fun a few nights in a row with your crew after you come back from your little sabbatical that you'll definitely be enjoying more than the Surreal Life House.
We
But
we we
you
saw
haven't
his
had to.
eyes for a second this episode.
Crazy. It's
He
like
took his glasses off and he's taking his
basilisk.
shirt off, and it's like the sun. I was like, whoa.
It's so funny. Um, Make sure you check out all of our other coverage this week. We had both episodes of Bachelor in Paradise. We're gonna have Survivor, Amazing Race, and Challenge. Also, Love Is Blind season 3, week 3. A big video for the channel last week. We're going to definitely get that out as quickly as possible this week. Make sure you comment on this video. Anything else you want to see, like, subscribe, and tell your friends. We're getting a lot of word of mouth subscriptions the last few weeks, and we really appreciate that. So keep it up. We just want to keep growing so we can do more and better produced videos for you guys. So you don't just see our guest bedrooms and
Yeah,
we can do some cool stuff like our good friends, the Tea Ladies, and some of these other awesome channels that
yeah.
we've interacted with. So we'll get there and we want you guys to come with us. So for myself and Brian, thank you. Peace.